Welcome back to more Final Fantasy IV. Cecil's become a paladin. Let's find out. Let's do a twin cast, actually. Let's find out how much more powerful he's become. 222. That's a lot of damage. Back when he was a level 1 paladin, he dealt like... I forget. It was a 2-digit number against an enemy. I guess his light sword also does extra damage against undead for some reason, I would expect. But Cecil will continue to level up a bit from level 8 to level 11. He's going to get stronger and stronger as we get some random encounters back down the mountain. And we'll be able to carry his own weight pretty well. We picked up Tella. We've got the twin sages, the kids from Acidia. So we're becoming a very powerful party. And yeah, I'm just gonna twin cast. And that should just blow everybody out of here. Yeah, so long as we don't run out of magic. The two kids can totally carry us through every battle. And the mountain isn't all that tall, as far as mountains go. Twin cast. Sure, attack something. 194 damage from Cecil, not bad. Got revenants, ghouls, and zombies. But they're no match for Pyro. Couple ammo! Alright, they were a little bit of a match. We'll just try to attack through the rest of these guys. Alright, looks like Cecil's gonna have to finish him off. Go Gadget Paladin. Da-da-da-da! Porum learned Asuna. Okay. So now if we did need to get rid of status effects, we would be able to do so. Hooray. Alright, we're back at the entrance to Mount Ordeals. Ambushed. Don't you know who I am? I'm a super strong paladin, accompanied by 3 powerful sages. Ambushing will get you nothing. $422 damage. Yeah, Cecil's like already almost 10 times as strong as he was coming down the mountain, it seems. And there's another level up for Cecil, up to level 14. Alright, so now he is kind of more appropriately leveled. And it'll probably be multiple battles before we see another level up, I would expect. Twin cast. Go Gadget Sages. Ah, Cecil's, I guess, taken some damage, but also his hit points have increased so much. And nobody's cured him, so maybe we'll do a little bit of curing here. Hey, Porum. Actually, let's have Tella, since the twins are doing most of this stuff. Let's do a, Kira's level 2, Karaga's level 3, and Karaja's level 4, I think. So we'll do that, and then we'll have one just aimed at Cecil. Yeah, 500 hit points, that'll be plenty. We're fine. Oh, right, because we can even ride the Chocobo back. And I guess we can get our magic points back over here if we need to. I guess there's no reason not to. I can't remember what's going to happen next. So let's go ahead and spend the rest of our magic, making sure that everybody's fully healed up. And then talk to the White Chocobo, who restores all of our magic points for reasons unknown. And then ride Yellow Chocobo back home. And enjoy the fun music. So iconic. Alright. We're back to Mysidia, where no one would totally be unsuspecting that we'd actually become a paladin, right? I didn't know there were people in this world worthy enough to become paladins. What do you have to say? How did you become a paladin? Incredulous. That's how I interpret the capital Y-O-U of the text. Elder. Unbelievable. You've succeeded. Sir Cecil fought brilliantly. I'll say he passed with flying colors. Come again? Forgive me. I assigned them to spy on you. That pretty much sums it up. I feel awful having deceived you. I'm so sorry. I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did. The most important thing is that you become a paladin and you're now free of the darkness of your past. That sword! Where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak. Is this? Yes, it is. This sword is inscribed with the words of an ancient Mysidian legend. A legend? Cutscene. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. It's slightly reworded from what I remember, but pretty much the same. Then perhaps you can answer me this. What was the light I saw at Mount Ordeals? Sun, it called me. I'm afraid I don't know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. For generations, we Mysidians have prayed for the coming of the one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps those prayers were for you. Enough chatter. We must go and defeat Golbez. Tella? It's been a while. We met him at Mount Ordeals. And guess what? He learned to cast Meteor. Meteor? Then the seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of a great change. I care little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. Anna, your daughter? Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Meteor to take his. It's been reworded and rephrased from what I remember. Text is improved, though. That's good. Tella, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you're in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. I'll take Golbez with me. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Ha, like you're one to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Cecil's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron to commandeer an airship first. Very well, I shall grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I'm certain you can safely travel its mystical path. Now it's time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Thank you. Palom, Porum, return to your studies. No fair. You told us to help any way we can. We still have a job to do. Elder, please allow us to accompany him. Very well. You both have overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. Perhaps this is your fate, Cecil. Tella, please look after them. But, are you saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we can still be of assistance. Don't worry, old friend. I'll keep an eye on them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Alright. Palom, this isn't going to be some kind of picnic. The entrance to the Devil's Road is in the east of town. Palom, Porum, please return safely. Good luck to you all. Alright, so we get to keep the kids in our party. Yeah. And we can use the Devil's Road to travel back to Baron. Let's check out the equipment shop again, because remind me, Cecil is currently just wearing some iron stuff. And I think we may be able to get him some better stuff. I'm curious what weapons are here, too. I don't know that I need any of that stuff. But armor. So light shield, light helm, knight's armor, and gauntlets. Seems like all would be an upgrade for Cecil. It's kind of funny that they sell all this paladin equipment and they've never heard of anybody becoming a paladin. But we've got the equipment for it if anybody does. Yeah, it's a fair amount of money, but Cecil's going to be with us, so let's go ahead and I guess get one of each of these. And then I will go to the equipment menu. Oops. And say, optimal. Kablam! Alright, so he's wearing all that stuff. And just out of curiosity, if I say optimal here, has anything changed? No. Okay. What about Untella? Optimal. He's fine. Alright. Everybody's fine. It's good enough. So, Devil's Road on the east side of town was over here. Used to be someone blocking the doorway, and now there's not. Mysidia, Devil's Road. Is there anything in the back? Doesn't seem like it. So if we stand here, for whatever reason, things happen. And we all died. Nope, just kidding. It's some kind of transporter teleport or something. That goes underground, I suppose? And we wind up. It's kind of a cool visual effect. And sound effect. We wind up here. Is this where the jail was? No. Tower of Bearer training room. Being too reckless in battle can cost you your life. Here are some useful tips. First, to flee from battle, press and hold the left and right buttons. Shift between party members simultaneously. Some magic spells can be cast on multiple targets. Alright, this is kind of like controls of the game. And I guess this was probably here all along, and I didn't find it at the beginning. It might be worth talking to some of these people, because I was fumbling through some of the controls at the beginning, but I choose not to. I think I know enough of the game's controls that I'll be fine. Alright, and so we're back in town. This is like, where, Rosa lived or something, right? I saw a strange monk with some soldiers. They seem to be looking for something. I think they went to the inn. To the inn, you say? Let's go see what's happening at the inn. Okay, that's just to stay at the inn. That's okay. Dancers wanted. Looking for limber, talented dancers. Interesting parties apply within the management. This place is always filled with scary soldiers. Not so many people come in here anymore. Scary soldiers, you say? I think I recognize someone over there. Soldiers are also rowdy. They act like they own the place. That looks like Yang. Yang! Do I know you? It's me, Cecil. Cecil, the traitor knight of Baron? Seize him! Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Baron guards. I think they're no match for me. Let's use Twin Cast, because that's what we do. Oh, they're casting Mini. That's no good. That could turn us into tiny little things like the Tiny Mages. What are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished. Can I just attack you? Seems like I might need more powerful than that. Yang! I'm not sure if I have to deal enough damage or if he's just going to have some kind of cutscene something. Alright, he just took 1600 damage and he's still standing. Die! So I think I just have to endure for a little while. So we're going to try defending. I guess Cecil can attack. It's me! It's me, Mario. It's not Mario, by the way. It's still Cecil. We'll have everybody attack. I don't know what to do. I think we just have to wait for a few rounds of combat to play out. Hiya! Let's maybe use Akira to make sure that everybody stays alive. Alright. Yang falls over and then wakes up. Cecil? What happened? I can't remember anything after Leviathan attacked. Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and then fell into Baron's hands. You have my sincere apologies. Where are Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, and I don't know what became of Edward. I see. Where are we? In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's find some way away from prying ears. Monk Yang has joined the party! Yang's back. Apparently he was being mind-controlled by Golbez. But somehow, after dealing 2,000 damage to him or something, we managed to break him out of it. Thanks for taking care of the soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night here. It's a free in-stay for getting rid of the rowdies. Who might this be? Yang, this is Tella. His daughter and Edward were... My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm Yang of Fabul. I'm the prodigy of Basidia. My name's Pelham. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I'm Porum. I cannot believe you fell for Baron's lies. Pelham, apologize. No, he's right. Please forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. What's this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid. Obtain the Baron key. Good morning. We're having fun at Final Fantasy IV. Alright, so I think we did get a free in-stay, which actually did heal us back up. Yeah. So that's great. Yang is back in the party. In terms of equipment, what do I have to give him? Some good things. Alright, great. So we can get him better equipped. And now we have the Baron key, which will allow us to get into Baron and find Sid and try to get an airship so that we can fight back against Golbez something, something, something. If I'm keeping up with all the bits of the story. And let's see. To do that... was this the Devil's Road? No, Tower of Baron, Sid's house. Let's talk to people here. Cecil, you're alive. Have you seen my father? He left the castle days ago, but hasn't returned. That doesn't sound foreboding at all. Birds of the World. The History of Shipbuilding. Principles of Buoyancy. These are some good book titles. Can't say that I've read any of them myself. Perhaps I should. I could be inventing an airship in no time. The door is locked. Baron key. The door has been unlocked. And is this like the waterway? Old waterway, yeah. I can remember this. So yeah, we've got a good party. There will be baddies in here. Right, it's kind of fishy kind of baddies, so this should not be a problem. Because we have Thunder, which ought to be a very good spell. I'll cast Thunder with you as well. Just in case Hallam isn't strong enough to knock them all out. And yeah, we should be able to finish off the rest pretty easily. Cecil and Yang. Yang's got a Thunderclaw, and Cecil's pretty powerful. So yeah, fish, no problem. And what do we have in here? High Potion. Ether. Zeus Wrath. Tell me more about Zeus Wrath. That sounds like it might be a gauntlet. Perhaps not. Is it a consumable item that's like a bomb? Also, is there a way? Yeah, I could just cycle to the bottom. Zeus Wrath. Oh, I already had one. A statue with this... Or sorry, it's a statue. With the same effect as Thunder. Okay. So it's a consumable item that casts a spell. Fair enough. Look at the crazy, like, wind and water effects in here. It looks good. Let's do Thundara, which might just one-shot everybody. And we'll have Yang do a kick so we can attack the rest. Right, Tella is slow to cast magic, as I recall. So even though he's reasonably powerful, he's not nearly as fast, as quick on the draw with his spells as Palom, as I recall. Cecil leveled up again. Great. We're in some kind of spell. I don't think it's anything that's too interesting to me right now. And looks like we're gonna be walking a maze through this place. Sure, let's do a Thundara. That should kill everybody. So we'll just do some fighting with the rest to clean up whoever's left. Thundara! Yeah, it didn't quite kill everybody. But that did. I'm very close to some more level ups. The level ups are fast and furious. Hold the waterway. I guess, can I walk into the waterfall? Kind of yes and no. Unclear to me where I'm supposed to be going right at the moment. Yeah, let's do a Thundara. And try to distract everybody. And then you can just do like an ice against the fire blizzard. Just against the gator, please. How do I get down there? There we go. Alright, I guess these guys have a bit more hit points than I appreciated. Not hitting us all that hard, though. So I'm happy to just attack to finish guys off. And I seem to recall, like, other than kind of quick branching paths that lead you to chests, like, in the same room, it's a pretty linear path. 3 level ups. Hooray. I just need to find it. I see. You can go through here. Okay. Hourglass. Ambushed. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, let's do a twin cast. We haven't done one of those in a while. Alright, twins. Wonder Twin powers, activate! Comet. Deals 1,000 damage to everyone on the field. That's a good way to end a battle. Cecil gets a level up. Woo! Alright, so how do I go through here? Is there another place to go here or over here? Yes. Is there a way to tell where I'm going? I'm not sure. Back attack. I think I'll just do attacks. It'll probably take 2 rounds of combat. But I don't feel like trying to select spells. And it seems like things are still pretty easygoing. We can do a little bit of healing magic after this battle. And everything will be just fine. Alright, magic. Borum, why don't you cast Kira on the party? Alright, we're back in decent shape. Hooray. Can't go this way. Looks like there is a way to go over there, but first I'm going up here. Hermes shoes. That like gets rid of slow, maybe, or something. Ambush again. Sounds like these ambushers are looking for a twin cast. See you later, Gator. Alright, any day now, kids. Oh, Pyro. That's not going to be as effective against these guys. Yeah. Kind of hoping for Comet. Underwater enemies, Pyro. Doesn't work up all that well. Alright, can I go this way? The answer is yes. Do I want to go this way? The answer is maybe. I see. That's how I get over here. Let's do this. Let's have you attack over here. Let's have you attack over here. And let's have you cast Thundara on everybody. Alright, Tella, get that Thundara out. There we go. Kablamo! These guys should be almost dead. And now they're totally dead. More level ups. Hooray, hooray. Alright, so way up here. Might have missed a treasure chest in that room. I think I'm okay with it. Floodworm. But I get a preemptive strike. So let's just try attacking. Alright, clearly they have some weakness to something that's in one of Yang's claws. And I guess I'll just advance the battle. And we'll do some healing afterwards. Because we have gotten beat up. Yang with the level up. Borum with the healing. Let's see, you need some... Oops. You need some. You need some. Pretty much everybody needs some. Yang still needs some because he's got so many hit points. Okay. We're in good shape. Let's keep it moving. It's a secret way to get to the treasure chest. It contained an ether. Totally worth it. Let's try a let's try a Blizzara. Ooh, Tsunami. That's a cool visual effect. Hit my party pretty hard. But it was maybe worth it for the fun of getting to see what was on screen. Alligator, weak to ice. Floodworm, not so much. But nevertheless, battle is ours. Cecil with the level up. And advancing to the next screen. Old Waterway B1. What do we have here? A place to rest. But more so, a very sneaky little room over here that leads to a treasure chest. Ancient sword. Tell me more. Ancient sword is a downgrade. I forget its purpose. If it has like some effect if used in battle, or if it just sells for a bunch of money. I don't remember exactly what was going on there. I guess a tent is probably worth using here. So we use a tent to rest, since we'd used up like half of our magic. And also might as well drop a save, because why not? Very good. Let's continue through the Old Waterway on the way to Baron. See if we can find Sid. And sure, since we just healed up, why not shorten the battle with the Twin Cast? There's a Baron guard here in the waterway, so we must be getting close, right? Hooray! Alright, this is the first section that really required a bit of kind of grinding to get through. But we're in very good shape level-wise. And just like that, we're in the castle. Easy peasy. Do I remember where to go? That's another question entirely. There is the prison that now is currently empty. I guess when we saw Sid, it was somewhere around here. Right, Cecil's bedroom is here, and I think we can actually take a free nap if we want. I've hardly spent any magic points, but since we're here, why not rest? I'd forgotten that this was coming up. I could have saved myself that tent. All set. So if I were Sid, might I be over here somewhere? I don't know that this goes anywhere useful to me. I might have to go back into the castle and confront someone we haven't seen since the very beginning of the story. Yeah. So, because I think I know stuff that's going to happen here, I'm going to do some things. Don't mind me. Just unequipping some characters for no reason. I think that's good. Sir Cecil. Baigan, so good of you return. Baigan, not you too. Is something the matter? You serve Golbez as well? Never. As captain of the Royal Guards, my loyalty lies with Baron. Where's Sid? I hear he's being held prisoner. I was looking for him myself, but my men and I were attacked, and I was the only survivor. Then you must join us. It would be an honor. Captain Baigan of the Royal Guards has joined the party. You may have noticed that there's only room for 5 party members on the party screen. This would be our 6th. What is it? Something's wrong. Yes, I sense danger. What, like a monster? Oh, give me a break, mister. No disrespect, but that acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch. Baigan, you've betrayed Baron too? Golbez's wishes are Baron's wishes, and he granted a wonderful power to me. Observe! You're correct that I'm not totally blind. I don't remember what's good against this guy. I imagine Twin Cast will be good. But yeah, there's like 3 pieces of him that you can attack. But we're just gonna like throw everything we got at him, I think. Oh, he cast Reflect. That's not good against my Comet, maybe. Ah, Comet went through it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but part of it did get reflected. Oh, he reflected a Reflect. Got it. And now he's regenerating his limbs. So I think since he reflected a Reflect, I think I could cast Thundaga against Porum, who currently has a Reflect status. And that'll reflect against you and be able to attack you. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And let's do some physical attacks on the main body. While he's reflected, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to attack much else. But Twin Cast does seem to work. So I guess we'll do that. Nah, that maybe did reflect. And so maybe we're about to hit ourselves. Yeah, Porum just went down. That's a shame. And yeah, he's just gonna keep regenerating the limbs. I really need to attack the body. Let's bluff, in case it helps. And then, oops, I keep menuing, and this is still not particularly easy. Okay, so that is the body that I'm trying to attack there. And let's do a cure against the rest of the party who's still alive. And hope that Cecil and Yang can finish this off. Okay, you're attacking the right guy. You're attacking the right guy. And this time let's use a... Yeah, let's do a Kiraja. Okay, now we're all healed up. And let's just have you attack too. Alright, if we don't attack the backhand, I think everyone will just continue focusing on the front. He won't be able to regenerate, and eventually we'll take him out. So I'm going to go into auto-battling mode. And just see if I can just endure this at this point. There we go. Self-destruct. That's fine. Alright, killed off 3 of our characters, but that's fine. Cecil learned teleport. Hooray. Nothing to it. Baigan always seems so loyal. Okay, so having just knocked out most of my players, we know that there's a place nearby that we can rest. So I choose to do so. So let's go up the tower to Cecil's bedroom. And rest again. Yes. And so did that bring everybody back to life? Including the people who were just talking to me in a cutscene despite the fact that they were knocked out or dead or whatever the status is? Yeah, it seems like everybody's fine now. All it took was lying in a bed. If only life's problems were also easy to solve. I want to go this way. So Baigan had been under Golbez's power and had been given the power to transform into some kind of like snake creature. And yada yada yada. I've already opened those treasure chests from long ago. Okay, so if Baigan's been transformed, what about the king himself? I'm so glad you asked. Let's find out. You've returned. I'm glad to see you're safe. Thank you. I see you've become a paladin. Paladins are of little use. A dark knight would be much more valuable to us. Your Majesty? You're who? Oh, you must mean the old duffer who refused to surrender his kingdom. I've enjoyed impersonating him. What have you done with the king? You'll see him soon enough. Give my regards to Scar if you run into him in the Netherworld. That weakling never deserved to be one of the 4 elemental lords. The rest of us are more powerful than him. Then you are? Behold, I am the Lord of Wuzzer, Cognazo. That's not their name that I remembered. Alright, so it's the water elemental, which means we need to cast super thunder spells. Fortunately, we own them. Thundaga. And we'll have you cry, I guess. And let's have you cast Thundara. And if we just keep this guy pinned under lightning and thunder spells, he won't be able to do a whole lot to us, because he puts up a water barrier that he gets rid of, is what I remember. And so I think we'll be fine. Let's just have a little bit of curing going on in case we get hit. But I guess we hadn't been hit yet. But yeah, let's just spend everything we got. Try and hit this guy as hard as possible. And I think everything will be fine. In fact, sure. Let's just go ahead and auto-battle and keep doing the same. Well, that was much easier than I remember. Yeah, I think they've been too generous in the remake here, in terms of leveling up your players very quickly. Because that was really easy. And it's not particularly a gimmick, like knowing that you want to cast Thunder against the water elemental. It's kind of pretty straightforward stuff. Hey look! It's Sid! You're gonna get complimentary face beating for locking me up in that sty. Eh? Sid! Cecil, you're alive. You had me worried. I'm sorry. Where's Rosa? She went after you, convinced you were still alive. Golbez has taken her. What? How could you let that happen? Speaking of Golbez, first he wrecks my airships, then he takes Rosa. And she's still in trouble, so stop your jabbering and take us to your airship. Who's this snippy octogenarian? Well phrased. I could say the same to you. What? I'm half your age and then some. Please, this is not the time. Sir, allow me to introduce the great sage Tella. And this is Master Yang, the High Monk of Fabul. I'm Porum, an apprentice mage from Acidia. Great, now we'll have another geezer on board. That repulsive brat is my twin brother, Pelham. You goody two-shoes. It's an honor to meet you. Well, you sure are a mannerly fellow. Sid, where is your new airship? Where no one would ever suspect. We must hurry. Rosa's life is in danger. I know. You don't have to shout. We're not all deaf like you. Everyone, follow me. Notice, once again, 6 people in the party. You may have defeated me, but you've not heard the last of Cognazo. Now, join me in the Netherworld. I can only see 5 of them. There we go. Now there's 6. The walls. What about the walls? It's locked. This side's locked too. Pelham, Porum. Guess there's only one thing to do. I'm glad we were able to become friends. Don't do anything rash, you two. We're not going to let you die. Thanks for everything you taught us, Sage Tella. Ready, Porum? Yes. No. Break. Pelham, Porum. So this is another one of these cutscenes where members of the party sacrifice themselves to save the rest. That doesn't land well as kind of a story beat for me. Hold on, I know how to cure this. Asuna! So they turned themselves to stone, and somehow that stopped the walls from closing in. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. The spell has no effect as the twins became stone of their own will. You fools, that was my sacrifice to make, not yours. I'm an old man. Everybody looks sad. Forgive me, you two. I'll avenge you both, I swear to it. It's time for some payback. To the Enterprise! So, we're trapped in a room that was locked. The walls aren't closing in anymore. I'll get you, Golbez. But Sid just says, to the Enterprise! And then we get taken to a cutscene, and next time they're out of the room somehow. Why didn't they just escape from the room that way before? What happened here? I feel like it's a story hole, but I don't know. A kid's game from like 1990 or whenever this was. I guess I'll get over it. Meanwhile, he defeated Cognazo. His power continues to grow. Sire, regarding the last crystal, I know, that place remains a problem. How about we have Cecil get it for us? I'm certain he'll comply. After all, we have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal. A primitive idea, but it just might work, and I'll destroy him at the time of the exchange. I'll convey your terms to him. Kane! Rosa, you'll see soon enough that I'm superior to Cecil. Alright, and yeah, now we're outside the room. There's nothing here. The best place to hide is often in plain sight. Sid opens up some kind of secret passage. To go to the last place that people would suspect that he was hiding his airship. How did we get here? Nobody knows. How was it that Sid managed to free himself at the moment that we had just defeated the king? Nobody knows. You hid it down here? Amazing. Ain't she a beaut? Right, let's get on let's get the Enterprise online. There's a randomizer for Final Fantasy IV called Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, which I think is named after this airship. Battle stations, everyone. Time to unleash the power of the Enterprise. Wait, what's that? Looks like a white flag. Cain! So you're still among the living. Cain, you little maggot. Is Rosa safe and well? If you want her back, bring me the Earth Crystal. What? You shameless dog. We'll speak again when you have the crystal in your possession. And if Rosa means anything to you, you'll get that crystal. Why, you... Wake up, Cain! I have nothing else to say to you. Alright, so Cain comes flying one of the Red Wing airships. Just to convey Golbez's plan or whatever. Cecil, that dirty scumbag. Set a new course, northwest, for Troya. But now, we have an airship. And having an airship is pretty great, because it means you can fly all around the world map, wherever you want to go. Yeah, and obviously there's places that we need to go to advance the story. Troya, they said, is in the northwest, which I think is... Yeah, it's right over here. And then there's some cave over here that we need to go to eventually. But there's other places in the world that would be fun to visit. And I'm trying to remember where they are right now. There's Fabul. We could go visit Yang's wife. And then what's over here? Right, that was Mount Ordeals in Mysidia. Okay. What about this little island? There's a little town here that I don't know that there's much that we can do at. I just want to kind of remind myself. This is Agart. Right. They descend from the dwarves. And I don't think there's any good equipment here, and I don't think that there's good stuff that we can do here just yet. So I think we don't need to be there right now. And then over here... there's like Tower Babylon or something. Yeah, and then this place. There's a ruined castle here called... What is it called? Eblon Castle. That's what I was remembering. So... Guess I can't quick save on its map. Can I quick save, or can I save on the world map? Yes. So I think I'm gonna save things here. And next time, we'll be able to check out Castle Eblon, because it's like a little optional side questy kind of place that I seem to recall has some good equipment, and I think it would be useful to have that equipment before moving on with the story, although as easy as some things have gotten, maybe it won't matter, but it's something I want to experience. So I think that's what we will plan to do next time. But yeah, I think that will be it for this episode. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Final Fantasy IV. For now, bye-bye.